Hello, my name is Stephen Mahala. I want to talk to you for a minute. Actually, I want to tell you a story about me trying to get a car. But no place will help me because they consider me to be underemployed or low income. The other day, I was looking at a 2015 Chevrolet Sonic. I was willing to pay the $1,000 down when I got my stimulus. But that's not what they had in mind. They had in mind for me to get a cosigner. I don't want to go the cosigner route. They said they're wanting to do that, or they have to do that, because I don't make enough income. Because I only bring in like about $1,200 to $1,300 per month. And they want at least $1,600. Which I think is bullshit. I feel like if you're working, I've been at this job for 2 years. I feel like if you're working, you try to prove yourself, and you have a good judge of character, then they should let you finance the car. I don't understand why things are the way they are. I guess it's just government regulation and rules and stuff like that. I'm not a big person on that kind of stuff, as you can probably tell. But I want to bring up a good point here. How do you know that a person that has a job like I do, that doesn't really pay a whole lot and is barely over minimum wage, how can you judge that we can't pay bills? We don't know what we're doing, and that we don't know what all the tactics and shady shit that's going on. How do you know that we don't know that? Because we're smarter than a lot of you think. I just think it's stupid. People take one look at somebody like me and think, oh, he can't afford a car. He can't afford this. He can't afford that. You know, stuff like that. I just think it's a bunch of bullshit, like I said. I mean, I understand, like, if it's a bigger purchase, like, let's say a house or a business or something like that, but not a used car. Especially a used car they're only asking about $7,000 to $8,000 for. I believe with the right amount of time and the right car payment, anybody should be able to pay that car off. If they're willing to. And not have to have a cosigner or a co-borrower. And also, why do they want us to go through finance companies instead of paying the car lot directly? That's another question of mine. What's the sense in that? I mean, I get it. Financing is a route to go, but there should be other options for those of us who don't want to go the financing route. They even brought up, oh, I should get a second job. Right now, I'm working 35 to 40 hours a week, as it is. I don't have time for a second job, much less a life, since I only work one day, since I'm only off one day a week on Wednesdays. But now we're getting ready to close on Mondays at the job that I'm at, so the Monday will probably be my only day off. It's bullshit. Utter and complete bullshit. Give us a chance to prove ourselves. Even if we have low income, give us a chance to prove ourselves and show that we can do what we want to do if we set our fucking mind to it. Don't judge us for what a credit score is or the mistakes that we've made in the past. Judge us for what we're trying to do. Judges for keeping a job for 2 years, even though the job has been hell at times. Not saying I hate the job, I love my job. I actually like the job itself. It's actually one of the better jobs that I've had, but right now with COVID-19 going around and people getting their tax returns and stimulus checks, we're swamped. We're getting swamped at times. So I feel like we, low income, and people who are trying to make it without the aid of government help should be able to get a car on our terms, not through financing if we choose not to go that route. I'm not saying financing is a bad thing. Sometimes it's a necessary, but I don't want to take that option. You know what I mean? Anyway, this is just me ranting. This is just my opinion. If you agree, then you agree. If you disagree, then you disagree. I just wanted to air this out here. Thank you for listening.